I do wonder sometimes. Because if I went to a country that was called Iceland, I might expect it to be a little bit cold. But not for those who were working on a project of carbon capture, no. Quite a fantastic project for which we will talk about in a moment. But it froze in the cold in Iceland. The clue's in the name. So yes, it's true. The world's largest carbon removal plant, Orca, well, it froze in Iceland. I shouldn't laugh, but it seems a little bit nuts that they didn't kind of expect it to be a little bit on the cold side. But it is a fantastic project. Nevertheless, it's something that we have to get a grip of. One thing, we need to stop producing so much carbon dioxide into our atmosphere and bugging up the ecology of the planet, making it unsustainable. Well, we need about 3 planets to sustain us at the moment. Not one, but we've only got one. But we're not doing a very good job of looking after it, are we? No. So anyway, this was by Violet George, and it was in the Carbon Herald. So I do try to find the rarities in the deepest web to share with you. But it's also in the Independent. Anyway, yes, carbon capture is a thing. There's a lot of money being invested in it. Just like biofuels, biogas. It's the future, maybe. Well, the world's largest carbon removal plant, located to the east of Reykjavik in Iceland, it has frozen, putting its operations behind schedule. Oh. The Climeworks, the company behind this ambitious plant, named Orca, after a whale. Why a whale? I don't know. Well, it's set out to capture around 4,000 metric tons of CO2 every year. Directly out of the air. It's pulling the carbon dioxide out of the air. A brilliant concept. Well, it does. It wants to, extract 4,000 metric tons of CO2 directly from the air. A process known as direct air capture, or DAC. They've got a lot of imagination, this bunch, haven't they? No, they haven't. Well, by the end of the decade, in fact, the project's capacity is expected to reach around 1 million tons of carbon dioxide. However, as it has become apparent, the plant is not equipped to handle the harsh weather conditions in Iceland. And some of the machinery, it froze. Oh. I just find it flabbergasting that they weren't prepared for that. Climeworks was thus forced to urgently make modifications, which will inevitably be a bump in the road towards the company's carbon removal goals in Iceland. Now, Orca, the plant, was officially launched in September 2021. And it has been praised by the country's Prime Minister, Katrin Jakobsdóttir, and dubbed a milestone. Maybe someone knows how to pronounce that surname. Please leave it in the comments down below. Phonetics, please. While in the global battle against the climate crisis, this is an innovative project, and very important that it is too. This is just a hiccup. Teething troubles, you could say. Furthermore, the DAC facility runs on power from geothermal energy sources. Power from the earth that isn't carbon fuel. meaning it is as sustainable as it can be. Now, recently, Climeworks signed several new carbon removal agreements with major companies such as Swarovski. Is that the glass? Is that the crystal glass? Maybe, but I don't think so. And others, and raised $650 million to scale its technology. It could be a game changer. What do you reckon? Please leave it in the comments down below. I just wish they, knitted a woolly jumper or something to curb the freezing before it stopped the plant from, doing what it's supposed to be doing, removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Maybe get some granny on the job. Maybe. But it's a brilliant concept, joking aside. And I do hope that it become adopted worldwide. Could be a solution to our, climate crisis. But we must still curb the production of CO2. Because like any carbon capture, it has to get past other stuff first, causing damage in its wake. Carbon capture is not going to capture it all. No, it can't. It's impossible. Especially if it's all the way over there in Iceland. But hey-o. Anyway, would you be most kind and click like and subscribe? And maybe that bell icon. Because then you get a warm fuzzy feeling in your pocket every time I upload another video. And I hope you'll be excited about that. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose I better go, so it's ta-ta.